Hello world, how's it going? Just stopped by here for old Selcom to holler at you. Today supposed to have been that old solar eclipse day, August 21st, 2017. Well, people is lying, y'all, if they sit there and tell y'all that they seen a solar eclipse, especially around my parts. They straight up and down lying to y'all, cause not one. Not one solar, no lunar. All we seen was hot sun shining brightly. No darkness, no none of that. So anybody sitting there talking about a solar eclipse, they were solar lying. They say that the next one will come April 2040. I think that's when the next one will come. I, I ain't seen the first one. The one before this alleged one supposed to came was in 1970. I wouldn't even thought about it in 1970. So we ain't getting into that. So anybody around Worth County, Lee County, Dougherty County, if you sit there and tell that lie, saying that you seen a solar eclipse, I'ma solar eclipse you in the mouth. Cause you lying. You just so enough lying. I'm trying to get out here in this highway. Everybody and their mammy want to be on this road today. But yeah, y'all, I even called my daddy. I was like, well, maybe, because, they was like, it only was going to be for like 2 or 3 minutes and it was going to pass over. And I'm like, well, maybe it got dark while I was in there taking a shower or something. Ain't nothing. My dad and my niece was even looking for it. Ain't nothing. They just told a big old scary lie. However you want to put it, they told it. You better let me get over, Negro. So, with that being said, we didn't get none of that solar. Wait a minute, I'm hearing too much air. None of that type of stuff. In other news, I'm on my way to go get my shawty from practice. I'm looking a little shadowy today. I don't know what is going on here. I'm talking about they even kept the children in school a little bit longer just to lie to these children about a solar eclipse. Could let them children went home. Holding them children in school for nothing. That's just sad. That's sad. They told us between 2:40 and 3 o'clock, that's when the thing's supposed to happen. Unfortunately, it did not. So, I can't tell y'all what it looked like. I can tell you what the book said it looked like. But, that's about it. And this ain't even a fat girl day, y'all. And I'm hungry. It's probably because I ain't been hardly eating anything. But my stomach say it want food today. Hold on. Oh, right today. So, me don't know what to do. Me hungry though. Me need food in my stomach. So, me don't know. Me don't even know. Y'all, I was sitting back thinking about some things, from when I was working. And certain things, you sit back and you look over things and you laugh, because at that point in time it really wasn't a laughing matter. It was more so a getting mad matter. But you look back at stuff now and you laugh about it because it was sad and it was funny. It was a female that started working down at the place that I was working at. And the guy that I was talking to at the time, she ended up starting to, sleep with him. And her sister told me, her sister was like, Vicky, if you still, hitting at that level with him, you need to stop, because my sister got something. I said, oh, well, you ain't got to worry about that, because mama ain't did nothing with him in a minute. And I love me some me. And she was like, well, I'm just letting you know, because, whatever. So I just asked him to see what he'll say. And he was like, no. And he sat there and he did the crying, and people just trying to mess up our friendship, and all this whoop stuff, all that fake crying and carrying on. And then he ended up telling on himself and saying that he only did something with her one time, and she gave him chlamydia. And you think I was, boy, I'd have punched you in every hole you thought you ain't on. So I used to do stuff just being niggerish. Like, I'll tell him I needed money. He'll give me his card to go get the money or whatever. And I will bring his card back to him and give it to him while she's standing there, because I knew it made her mad. She even went so far to tell my god brother if I so much as look at her wrong, she was going to slap me and all this other stuff. So I laughed at it, and my god brother thought I was crazy. He was like, fool, what you laughing at? What you so happy for? This ain't like you to be happy. That whole day I was happy. Like, oh, so she gonna slap me, huh? All right then, get to slapping. So I was happy that whole day, but I was picking at the same time. And it wasn't called for, but I was being colorful and didn't care. So I made her mad that whole day. I even called him to do something simple like give me my keys, which I could have went a few steps and got my own keys off the table. But you look back now, she used to do stuff like let the air out of my tires. Like, we ain't got a machine there that I can put air back in my tires. So I had to let it be known. My vehicle ain't did nothing to nobody. Let's put that out there. If you got a problem with me, you need to come see me. Leave my vehicle out of it. Because if I catch you around my vehicle, it's going to be a problem. And them ain't the kind of problems you want. So when I said that, the letting the air out of my tires stopped, then it was just the eye rolling, and she wanted so much to be like me. And I didn't recognize it then at that particular time, but I later on noticed that, like, I have a tattoo of my name on my leg. She went and got her nickname put on the same identical leg as mine is on the same side. I came to work. I always smelled good because my dad didn't play that stuff. He got a friend that sell body oils and stuff. So I had the good fragrance and I had the soap, and I wash it up real good and put the good smelling stuff on. They started trying to mimic what I was wearing. But it doesn't go well with everybody, especially when you don't bathe. And she really didn't bathe like that. So it doesn't sit right with people that don't bathe. I came to work one day with a black dress on. Everybody was like, man, you look good in that black dress, da 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 da. The next day, she came to work with a black dress on. Didn't get the same compliment. I'm like, what is going on? Is it something I'm missing? And come to find out, it was just she wanted to basically be me. And I'm like, it's hard enough for me trying to do me by myself, but somebody else want to try and do me? That's ridiculous. Don't do me. Let me do me, and you do you. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. She wanted to do me, so I just let bygones be bygones. And now that I see her, now that she ain't around all her homies and all them boosters that was trying to boost her up to basically get her wig split if she would have came messing with me. Because I stayed packing some kind of way. Either it was a knife or it was a gun. I had something on me. Oh, I'd have gutted you like a fish and wouldn't have thought none of it. So, all those booster cables that was boosting her up, say something to her, do something to her, and she never would. She just talked bad, and I always called me stinking. I always said I stink. I can go in the bathroom to get some paper towels to wipe my face with. They'll go in the bathroom right behind me, and I stink. So I bust my legs on right there in front of everybody. My God, brother, I'm like, smelling. I ain't put my hand in his face. What you smell that? Do I stink? He be like, man, if you do that again, I'm gonna hurt your feelings. No, darn well you don't stink. I said, but they said I was stinking. I got some soap and stuff out there in the car, but you telling me I'm stinking. I can go out there and get it in. I can go get stuff and wash it up. So I had everybody laughing or whatever. And talking to my god brother now, he was like, man, you was doing the most because you was slow. And yeah, I was really slow, y'all. But I don't hold no grudges. When I see her, I speak to her, and keep it pushing. Because I knew, at the time of working, it was just pettiness. And I had a lot of pettiness on my end, But, it is what it is. I have now talked to y'all for 13 and a half minutes. I'll holler at y'all. Bye.